Well, hey everyone. Today is Wednesday, January the 22nd. It's my husband's birthday today. He's working and I'm working. So you know how it is when you're an adult and you got to do adult things. So not having the greatest of birthdays, but anyway, shout out to my husband for his 52nd birthday. He's probably going to be like, why did you tell everyone how old I am? But anyway, welcome to a ship with me. And guess what? I hit my goal of 5 items selling yesterday. So I'm going to package them up on here and we'll just talk about them a little bit. I am actually on call this week. I am a full-time hospice on-call nurse. And so I am on my week of work, which means I work every night. I covered the weekend starting on Friday at 5 p.m. I covered the entire weekend. And then every night this week, I cover from 5 p.m. until 8 a.m. the next morning. So on these weeks, I am just knocking a day off at a time and trying to get through the week sometimes. It was a rather busy weekend. I did not do much on the weekend. And so I'm just trying to play catch up and be consistent and make myself list and do the things that I don't feel like doing. For those of you that do this part-time, I feel like you probably, or have done this part-time and have worked a full-time job, you probably know what I mean when I say it's hard to just motivate yourself to do it. But I just have to remember my goal. My goal is to pay off our debt so I can maybe eventually one day do this full-time. So, all right, let's get started. The items going out, there's a couple that have sold pretty quick and then a couple that have just sat in my closet. And so the first one is going to be a Poshmark sale. I've not had a Poshmark sale, man, it's been over a week. I didn't have one last week. My last one was Sunday the 12th. That's how long it's been since I've had one. I think I said yesterday in my video that I'm really debating on giving up my Posh Closet and giving up Mercari and just focusing on eBay, Facebook. I don't know. It's such a hard decision. If you all are also teeter-tottering on that idea, let me know that I'm not the only one. Sometimes I feel like if I just gave up the extra that I pay for a virtual assistant and my cross-posting tool, I'm wondering if it would be just more beneficial to put all of my energy on just a couple of the places and not have to use a cross-posting tool. I don't know. I think I'm going to give myself some time, maybe until March 1st, and just kind of, really work those, the cross-posting tool and the VA, the Posher VA, and really see if it changes anything, and then just make that decision on what is the best for me at this point. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but what I do know is I had a sale yesterday. This I got a few offers on. Your reminder to get yourself another cup of coffee. This is a little girl's Columbia fleece zip-up jacket. The pockets are zip-up as well. Truthfully, this is an old item. I got an offer. I had decreased my price on it, and then I got an offer for $6 yesterday, or maybe it was Sunday, on Poshmark. I felt like that was low. Everyone wants a good deal, and I would have loved to be able to give someone that good of a deal, but I just, when you sell on Poshmark especially, I knew that even if I accepted that $6, my fee was going to be $2.95. So it's got to be worth your time. Otherwise, I could have sold this in my flea market booth for $5. So to me, I would have rather just pulled this and sold it in my flea market booth. But anyway, I just declined it. Then she sent me another offer of $8, and I'm just honestly, I did not even mess with it. And I think I had it, like the price had went down to, I had it at $11. And that, I kind of was feeling like, okay, well, if it's not around 10, I'm probably not gonna take it, because I just don't wanna mess with having to ship it. And then, so I did not even mess with that offer. And then I got an offer again from her for $9. And so I decided that was fair, and I decided to go ahead and take that. So I did accept the $9 offer. It made my net profit $6.05. If I would have put this in my flea market, I probably would have just put like $5 on it. So that seemed fair to me. Since it is Poshmark, you know, I have to think about, it's Poshmark, and the shipping for them, you know, is $7. So what is it? $7.95 now for the shipping for them. So you have to consider that, but that you can't let that affect, you know, you still have to make a profit on it, is what I'm saying. So would I have rather her bought it on a different platform? Yeah. But anyway, it's going out and it's sold, and I've had it for so long that I don't know. I actually have my 2024 spreadsheet here. I did pull some old numbers for you. So all of my cost of goods, unless I have purchased the item this year, all of my cost of goods, I have already claimed that in 2024, so I do not pull those into the new year. Okay, so I bought that June 20th of last year, and my cost of goods was $1.33 on it. I just found it in my inventory. So I do have lower cost of goods on a lot of my items, especially I got this in a bag at a thrift store that has a bag sale. So my cost of goods was pretty low on it, but still I made money on it, and it's out of here, and that's what counts. And so I'm happy with that sale, even though my net profit was lower. So okay, so now we're gonna go to the eBay sales. And I'm gonna try and read you these titles. The first one is this Quacker Factory green gray striped top, embroidered jeweled cardinals, size large. I really thought this would sell during the holidays, but it didn't. And I was able to find this. I got this October 21st. My cost of goods was $1.15. This brand is like a QVC brand. There we go. This is the tag. It is a size large. It's a more mature brand. It has some really pretty like cardinals that are embroidered, plus it has little jewels on it. But it does have a little bit of a following. It just does not perform like it used to for me. But I did get an offer on this for $15, and I accepted on eBay plus shipping. And let's see, my net profit was $12.15. So low cost of goods and a good offer. So I was happy to move this along. And I love the green and the gray, the heather gray striped. I thought it was really pretty. So it's gonna go, you all see, I ship most everything in polys. If it'll fit in a poly, I ship it in a poly. I get all of my polys most of the time on Amazon. I do order the 18 by 18s. I order on, it's called Global Pro Supplies. And it, you know, their shipping is pretty quick, actually. I need to start putting links in the descriptions for y'all for these items. So, and I need to order more 10 by 13s today because I'm almost out. So anyway, going out in a 10 by 13 and on to the next one, which is this. It's also going out in a 10 by 13. Let me go ahead and put the label on the package. And I remembered to order a pickup today, thank goodness. It is this Glamorize Sport Women's Black Adjustable Sports Bra, size 38 double D. This is the tag. This brand does pretty well. I did disclose I washed it and the logo kind of came off, but I recently got this. I mean, recently, December the 30th. It was my last thrift trip of the year and my cost of goods was 80 cents. I got it in a bag sale and my net profit is sold for $8.99 plus shipping and my net profit was $7.96. I've said it before, I love to sell bras. They do pretty well. They sell most of the time pretty quick. And depending on the brand, it can sell like really quick depending on the brand. But anyway, $7.96 is my net profit. And there's that one. And then I have this one going out in a 12 by 15. I already got the label on that one. And this is a pair of, I had this in a haul. I bought this December the 5th, in a bag sale. My cost of goods was $1. And it is this Karen Neuberger Live Love Lounge pajama pants, extra large, blue polka dot, fleece pockets. That is the tag. It's like this royal blue and white polka dot, like they're really comfy. It has pockets. I don't know much about this brand. I had never sold it before. And it just, when I saw the tag, it kind of looked like a good one. And so I'm gonna have to, there's a little thread I see. I'm gonna have to clip. Gonna have to clip that little thread. So I'll just, I don't have it. Usually I have scissors available, but I don't have them right here. Do I know? Okay. So I've got a little thread I want to clip off before I send them, but very nice brand. It's not worth a ton. I sold these. I sent an offer and they accepted for $13.50 and my net profit was $10.12. So this will go out and I am going to wrap it in this in this shipping paper, which I also purchased off of Amazon. And then my last item was something that has sat forever in my closet. And I got to a point, I really love them. I think they're amazing. So I was like so shocked they hadn't sold. And I was almost getting ready to pull them and go put them in my flea market booth because they have literally been in my eBay store for that long. And it's a set of these vintage handcrafted pottery chili bowls, set of 2. Look at those. Aren't they the sweetest little things? And they're just really nice. And I've had lookers on these. I've had watchers. I couldn't believe that they hadn't sold. And so anyway, I just recently ended and did the end and sell similar. I lowered my price, I think to $12.99. I lowered it. And with the thought of, okay, if I go any lower, I might as well just pull them and put them in my flea market booth, because I would probably ask maybe $10 for the set in my flea market booth. So I went ahead, lowered the price to $12.99 plus shipping, and I got an offer of $10 yesterday. And so I accepted that. I thought it was fair. I made a little bit on the shipping, which I don't do that on purpose. But I did not do calculated shipping. I did flat rate. And the person is not very far from me at all, which worked out in my favor. But my net profit is $12.25 on these. I bought these probably 2 years ago. I've had them that long. So I'm really happy that they are going, because it was time. It was time to let these go. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing I'm going to package these off screen, just because I don't want you guys to have to like cure the tape and all that. But it's going to go out in this 8x8x8 eBay box, which I'm just noticing now it's upside down, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, what was I saying? That's my brain today, guys. I was so tired last night. I had three calls in the night, and I'm just really tired today. So excuse my rambling. I don't really remember what I was saying, even though I've had coffee and I've gotten dressed for the day. So anyway, 5 sales. I've not had a day with 5 sales for a while. Like, that is my new goal, 5 sales a day. Even if my net profits are lower, that's still my goal. I want it to be consistent while I work on getting my average sales price up. So I'm super happy about that. Monday, I had only the 3 sales. So for the week, it's going okay, and I need to get going. Yesterday, I only posted 2 new items on eBay, and then I think I cross-posted just 1 or 2. So it was a slow day for me in my business, but today I got to get back after it, especially while my husband's gone. I seem to do way more and way better when he is not home, because otherwise he likes to keep me busy by like, let's go do something, let's do this, let's go here. And it's been so cold here in Missouri that I don't feel like doing anything. But he yesterday was like, I've got to get out of the house. So before I started work last night, we actually kind of just went driving around. Yeah. So it was just one of those lazy days. I was really just tired and didn't feel like doing much. But anyway, it's a new day, and I've got to get going, and I got to get these packaged and out on my porch for the mailman. And yeah, shout out to mailman. Like, last night I had stopped to grab me some dinner, and I noticed a mail truck going by at this place I was getting dinner at. And it's not very far from my house, like 3/4 of a mile. And I was like, that's my mailman. And it was 8:30 p.m. and he was still working. And I was like, man, that boy works. And you know, we often get frustrated when things don't go our way, but they're just like the rest of us. We're all understaffed in our job. We're all just trying to do our best and get through a day. And yesterday must have been a really long day for him. So I had that thought of, I really need to get him something just to say thanks. I don't think he ended up with the Christmas gift. I got him a little Christmas gift, but I don't think he's the one that actually delivered that day to get it. So I feel kind of bad. So I'm like, I need to get him something. So anyway, have a blessed day. Keep trucking along, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.